Well, hey there, everybody. Happy Sunday night. We've wrapped up the weekend and we're looking great. We have beautiful weather on tap for this evening and all weekend long, really. It's been beautiful. It's been perfect. We had highs in the lower 80s both days and lower humidity. Just really nice weather to wrap up Fiesta. We do have Mission Fest going on tonight, along with other Fiesta events to wrap up Fiesta 2025. But things are looking clear for this evening, so if you have any plans to go out tonight for, either Fiesta or any dinner plans with some friends or family, it looks great. It's tomorrow where things start to change a little bit, and the chance for rain does return. So here it is right now. You can see right here, mostly cloudy tomorrow. So today and yesterday were sunny. We had a couple of clouds around, but overall very comfortable. Tomorrow will be a touch cooler because of the cloud cover. Today we hit about 82 or 83. Tomorrow will be right around 79 to 80, so just a few degrees cooler. But morning sprinkles, I would say everything that falls tomorrow morning will be mostly light. But some of those could be showers at times and maybe some heavy through about 11 a.m. and lunchtime. And then we'll see a break in activity into the afternoon and then likely late Monday night into early Tuesday morning. I think Tuesday morning is the time where we could see a couple of storms materialize on radar and some thunder, lightning, maybe some large hail will be around Tuesday early. And we'll show you future radar, what to expect in the next couple of days. And then Wednesday, things start to improve. We'll have rain chances through at least Thursday, I think. And then it starts to trend down by Friday and next weekend. So for Cinco de Mayo, if you have any outdoor plans, it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be a washout. If you go out somewhere tomorrow evening, like at 5 or 6 o'clock for dinner plans, if you're going out anywhere, it looks fine. But there just may be, 1 or 2 showers to dodge in the area, but that's pretty much it. The rain chance for tomorrow is 40%. That's primarily in the morning and early afternoon hours. And then late at night into primarily Tuesday morning, that's when we could see another coverage, another wave of rain moving into the area, which again could be some thunder and lightning in the area. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, guys. We're talking all things weather for the next couple of minutes here on Ken's 5. Right now, it's great. Again, it was a beautiful weekend. I mean, talk about perfect weather. 80 degrees right now. That's from down from a high temperature of 83 from this afternoon. 82 at Stinson. Winds are a touch breezy. They're ranging from like 10 to 15 miles an hour. So overall, pretty comfortable at this hour. Dew point's at 47, so the air is nice. It's comfortable. It's pleasant. Whenever the dew point's like over 65 degrees, that's when it's humid. That's when it's like summer-like tropical air. But when you're seeing dew points right around 45 to 50, A-okay on the humidity. It's in check. It feels awesome outside, especially when the temperatures, the daytime highs are in the lower 80s. Feels great outside. Temperatures across the board from 76 and 73 at Rock Springs towards Fredericksburg, I should say, towards the lower 80s. Down I-35, Pearsall, Cotulla, George West at 77. Same thing at Port Lavaca near the Texas coast. 81 over at Gonzales and 78 in Hallettsville. Here's what we can expect overnight. So this morning, San Antonio dropped to about 57 degrees, 56 in the area around the metro. Tomorrow morning won't be as cool, won't be as comfortable. It'll feel fine, but tomorrow morning anticipate like mid-60s, like 66, 65 for tomorrow morning. And then cloud cover will be around all day pretty much tomorrow. However, watch what happens. I would say after lunchtime, skies start to break apart out west, which is why if you're watching from, let's say, Eagle Pass, Del Rio, Cotulla, Carrizo Springs, that's where we could see a couple of areas like get into the middle 90s. So big takeaway for tomorrow. It starts off cloudy, a little damp, a couple of areas of light rain here and there, patchy light showers for tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, I think we'll maintain like isolated activity into Monday afternoon. But the cloud cover should stick with us all day for San Antonio and pretty much up the I-35 corridor. But if you're watching from like Pearsall towards Del Rio, west of the I-35 corridor towards like Carrizo Springs, that's where they'll see more breaks in the sky, and then the sunshine should help them warm into the middle 90s. So tomorrow's forecast highs are going to vary a lot. I think, Del Rio will probably hit the lower 90s, Eagle Pass towards Carrizo Springs and Cotulla, probably the middle 90s. So tomorrow's going to be a little warm out west and more mild seasonal around San Antonio and up towards Austin. Now, let's talk about tomorrow morning. As you can see, is it a lot of rain? No. But Monday morning, we'll start off with widely scattered, light sprinkles and light showers in the area. There may be one or two spots that may, produce more of a moderate, shower, maybe a moderate downpour. And then we'll continue with this ongoing coverage of light, widely scattered rain through about 1 and 2 o'clock. Coverage of rain thins out into the early afternoon. There may be 1 or 2 showers by 4 p.m., but most of us should start to see a break in the cloud cover. And temperatures right around 80, maybe 81 if the skies break apart faster. We'll see if that happens. We're forecasting a high of about 79 to 80 in San Antonio. But again, if the clouds break apart quicker, we could see temperatures recover. And then tomorrow night, watch what happens out west. A lot of this activity starts to wane down and diminish in strength as it approaches the hill country. But anywhere between Kerrville, Bernie, Rock Springs, Del Rio could be in line to see a couple of isolated scattered downpours tomorrow night, which could produce thunder and lightning. But again, most of it diminishes in strength. And then by Tuesday morning, we'll rewind that back. We'll see another wave of rain move through. This particular computer model, says maybe, scattered light to moderate rain Tuesday morning, 7, 8, 9 a.m., and then more moderate rain north towards Central Texas. But, that's one model run. There could be a couple of areas of thunder and lightning, and we may see an isolated cell that produces some gusty winds and some lightning and maybe some small hail. There's always a possibility, just because it's springtime. When you're in springtime, you have a lot of humidity, you have a lot of warmth. The difference in temperatures in the afternoon and morning, that typically helps produce, at least a small threat for a couple of isolated storms. So just because there's such a up and down movement in rain chances over the next couple of days, primarily between tomorrow and Tuesday, here's how it kind of plays out. Tomorrow morning, around rush hour, 6, 7, 8 a.m., maybe a few sprinkles around, maybe a couple of light showers. Better chance of rain between 8 a.m. and lunchtime. So I think we'll jump up to about 50% coverage on widely scattered showers through about 10 a.m. through lunchtime. It starts to trend down, but still there, by the afternoon, by the evening. It comes back up Tuesday morning, just after sunrise, where a couple of them could be strong to maybe severe. But you saw in that one model run that mostly just light to moderate showers, but some of them could produce thunder and lightning. Backs off in the afternoon and then comes back in the early evening, Tuesday evening. So that is a possibility. I do want to show you a couple of different model runs. The first model is showing, Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, and is much more aggressive when it comes to like these isolated cells producing some hail. So the graph model, this is a high resolution model. This is showing the possibility and threat for a couple of dangerous storms Tuesday. And then the next model to the right is the NAM model, more of a medium range model. And that's showing more scattered showers, less strong, less severe, but still some areas of moderate to heavy rain in the area Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon. So the graph is more aggressive on the potential at seeing like hail, whereas the NAM is not really that aggressive on seeing hail. But with that being said, we'll have to watch out for the potential anyway, just because Tuesday will be warm, we'll be in the 80s, and that may help create an environment for strong to severe storms in the area. How much rain? Between now and about next weekend, probably on the range of like 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain. But anywhere north and especially east of I-35 towards like central and northeast Texas, they could probably pick up upwards of 1 inch of rain between now and next weekend. So while not everyone will see rain, just like how it happened last week, it's going to happen pretty much similarly this upcoming week. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, there will be showers and storms floating around the region. But depending on where exactly they move through, like for example, back on, was it Thursday? No, it was Friday where we saw a couple of storms. It was like the last night of Niosa. We saw a couple of storms in North San Antonio, basically from Bernie to like Schertz and New Braunfels. There were 2 huge storms producing lightning and hail. But those storms did not make it anywhere towards Niosa or southern Bexar County. So just like how it happened Friday, I think that's how it's going to happen later up this upcoming week. There may be 1 or 2 showers and then more isolated cells of lightning and thunder and maybe some hail tomorrow night, Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, and then we'll see what happens on Wednesday and Thursday. So we're going to watch that very closely. So that is the forecast, guys. This is why we have weather impact alerts set for tomorrow and Tuesday, just because of the increased chance for more light to moderate showers. Is it going to be everywhere? No, but the chance is there for tomorrow and Tuesday morning and Tuesday afternoon for a couple of storms in the area. Again, 40 to 50% coverage is the best we do for the next couple of days. So we're going to keep an eye on that and keep you posted. Download the KENS 5 app. It is free. We have daily updates from our KENS 5 weather team on the upcoming weather. Again, is it going to be a lot? No. But any storms that do form, you'll hear it from us, from here at KENS 5. So right now, we'll leave it on this forecast a little longer. Guys, have a wonderful Sunday night. Viva Fiesta. Hope you had a great Fiesta season. And then now May is upon us, and it looks like it's going to start off with clouds, a little bit of rain through Thursday and Friday. Next weekend looks gorgeous. Highs like right around the lower 80s and sunny skies. And I think we start drying out for the next couple of weeks. Last few weeks here in San Antonio and pretty much across the state have been like on and off rain, storm chances. Not everywhere, but it's been like a little active. But the second week of May looks to be mostly dry for now, and a lot of sunshine and highs in the 80s. Not too bad in San Antonio, and not too bad for spring standards. We'll take it, especially next month. We're starting summer on June 20th, and you know what that means. That brings in the triple-digit heat. In the meantime, cooler weather tomorrow. Daily rain chances through, I would say Tuesday and Wednesday, with a couple of storms possible Tuesday morning and Tuesday afternoon.